that men are really not designed to sit idly. It's just a really, I'm going to say really a lot this episode, I think. It's just a strange phenomenon, guys. So, it's your life, however much of it you got. And being bored, being idle, not like bored like I went home and I didn't know what to do with my time tonight. If you're that bored, comment down below. I have a load of suggestions of things you can do. I have the exact opposite problem. I don't have time to be bored. So, being idle, not having a mission, not having a goal, not having something that you're working towards or for, really seems to mess up our heads and indirectly messes up our bodies. It's really crazy. So, it seems to be more than that, though. Okay? Long before retirement. Comment down below if you're listening in the podcast on a podcast app. I know you can comment there, or if you're watching this on YouTube, check it out there. Comment down below and tell me what, if you're in that age group where you are close to retirement. I've had several coworkers retire in the last year with the coronavirus thing. The company they work for gave them an option to opt into retirement a little bit early and actually paid them more to do so, so they wouldn't have to lay other people off, which was a really cool deal. I'm really stoked for that company. That was an awesome move on their part. But comment down below. Let us know if you're listening. You've got a lot of wisdom. If you're getting close to retirement, you've got a lot of life experience to offer. So comment down below if you're close to that and what you're going to do when you retire. Now, like I said, it happens before that, though. It's not just when you get to retirement. It seems to happen if you just don't have a mission in your life. Men tend to lose drive. We become lethargic. Men are actually very prone to depression when they don't have a goal or a mission to be involved with. So if you're suffering from depression right now, I'm not a doctor. Please consult your doctor or whatever, but weigh this concept while you're working through it, okay? What is your mission? What is your goal right now in your life? Because if you don't have one, I'll bet you that has something to do with it, guys. It's a weird phenomenon that you need to have a mission. So, doing hard things gives you a sense of accomplishment that your job may not provide. We have moved into a society where we encourage people readily to go towards more white-collar jobs. I've never understood this white-collar, blue-collar nonsense, but we push people towards college and we push people more towards technology sector and office jobs, and you know, there's a place for those. I work in an office. I hate working in an office. Not my thing. I am a physical individual and it drives me insane. In fact, I fall into this category. I hate working in a cubicle farm. It just makes me nuts. It feels like my soul dies a little every day. Maybe that's dramatic, but it's just not fulfilling for me. I have days where I enjoy my job. I have days where I don't. I really don't care. It pays the bills, and it really doesn't define who I am. But it does leave me feeling empty. Now, there are a lot of hands-on jobs. I spent years working in the trades. And in the trades, I actually felt more fulfilled because I could see the progress I was making. I could see the project develop in front of my eyes. It was something that I learned to really love because I did big commercial construction. And when I was doing it, I could see the building take shape. I could see the fruit of my labor come forth. That's a really King James sounding way to say that. Sorry about that. I could see my work manifest in front of me and become something that offered value. I actually really enjoyed construction because of that. But switching over to an IT position, I found more and more I just didn't enjoy it as much because it wasn't something that really... There's always work to be done, but it doesn't have that same reaction. It doesn't have that same fulfillment as seeing something grow into something else. My first job many years ago was on a ranch. And I loved working on the ranch. That was my favorite job of all time. I started working when I was 16, I think. And I worked on a live cattle ranch in central Wyoming. And I absolutely loved working on that ranch. It was day-to-day feedback. If I didn't do my job, animals died. So it was real-time, real-life feedback for what I was doing. It was very fulfilling because if there was a problem and I fixed it, I could see the fruit of that immediately. I could see the herd be healthy and grow and expand as we had new calves. I could see sick animals get better as we took care of them. It was a very instant gratification kind of job as far as seeing the value of what I was putting in it. I felt good. I went to sleep and I slept well every night. Not just because it was hard work, but because I felt good about what I was bringing to the table. So taking on challenging or difficult things, and this is where we're transitioning slightly. It's the same idea. Okay, we're still talking about you need a mission, but you need a mission that challenges you. Physically, mentally, challenges you. Because that is what gives you the sense of accomplishment in your mission. Military guys are a lot like the ranching and the farm industry. There's immediate feedback of how their mission goes in real time. And so for some of them, they find it extraordinarily They find it extraordinarily fulfilling, and will do it for years and years and years because there's a sense of accomplishment that comes. That's harder to find in these 9-to-5 office jobs. A lot of the times you live with the reality that your company would replace you in 5 minutes if they needed to.
What's happening, guys? My name is Brent and I am the Fallible Man. This has been a clip from one of our podcasts. Hey, if you enjoyed the clip, go over to our YouTube channel and check out the full video podcast available exclusively on YouTube. And if you're more of an audio guy, hey, our podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, and I think pretty much everywhere else you want to listen. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you enjoyed the clip.